Jen Damasio from McLane Fitness. Today's workout is lower body focused, mainly getting that glutes fired up and worked with high reps hip thrusts. So the equipment I'm going to use, obviously it looks like I'm using a lot because I am, but I'm going to use a single kettlebell, 70 pounds. I have this T-bell by Brett Contreras, which is nice because you can change the weights on it and make it work for you. I have 80 pounds on there. You don't have to use that. You could use your kettlebell or a dumbbell. I have one single dumbbell for some of these moves, 40 pounds. I have my barbell set at 150, high reps for the first set. I have a plate for back extensions. You don't need a plate, you can use a dumbbell. I also have my bow suit to do some elevated. You can use anything else to elevate. I'm just creating some instability. And I'll be doing hip thrusts later where I'm going to anchor my bands. So it's going to be more focusing on band, getting range of motion with the elevation of your feet on the bow suit. I have my loop, my barbell I'm going to use for other exercises racked, and then I have sandbag, a layer weight barbell that I might use. Depends on how I feel. So once again, when you're doing your workout, you can plan as much as you want of what you're going to use, but how you feel at that moment, you might need to adjust. So we're going to start with a 3-minute warm-up. I have my loop here. We're just going to do lateral walks for 30 seconds into 30 seconds of glute raises 3 times through. So this will just be 3 minutes. We're going in 5 seconds. Keep that core tight. Try and get a little bit of a squat and go side to side. Activating your glutes and getting them ready for that hip thrust set. So we will start with hip thrusts, 3 movements, pyramid down on the reps though. So we'll start with 8 reps of those 3 movements, and each round, since this is 5 rounds, we will decrease a rep. So it'll be 7, 7, 7, 6, 6, 6, and you'll see until we get to 4. And we're gonna pair it up with 10 swings and 10 plies with my T-bell. You use whatever you need to use. Glute raises on your back, squeezing, keeping those legs, knees out. We're gonna alternate our hip thrust sets, so the sets will change after that. But we're gonna do 40-10 HIIT sets. There'll be 10-minute segments of 3 exercises done 4 times. Slow and controlled. I really want you to, when you're doing that HIIT stuff, I really want you to focus on range of motion and getting deep and slow and controlled. All right, lateral walks. Really starting to feel my outer part of my glutes getting warm. When you do those glute raises, you should feel a little more of the gluteus maximus. Glute raises, second time. Squeeze up, lower, and squeeze. Squeeze high and tight, about 5 seconds, and one more time through. Already feeling it. All right. We got 10 seconds. Almost done. We're not going to use the band for the first set of hip thrusts, this loop. This is a 5 times set, so it'll be a big giant set. Decreasing reps just on the hip thrusts. If you want to add a band, you totally can. It's your workout. 8 seconds, squeeze it. Moving on. So, like I said, hip thrusts. We're going to start with 8, 8, and 8. So that's 8 dead stop hip thrusts into 8 full range into 8 pulses. So that's how we're going to do our hip thrust for this round. Okay, so I have my barbell. Just want to make sure I have space here. You can use whatever you want. It is high reps, so really, really focus on range of motion. Those dead stops will do that for you. All right, line the bar up. 8, 8, and 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 full range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you're gonna pulse up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just roll it off. 10 swings, 10 plies. Stand back, hinge. Take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to straddle this and go deep. 10 reps. It's a squat, plie squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew, all right, round one down, 4 more rounds. Drop into 7 reps on these. I would say you're resting while you set up, so that takes a little while. Take a deep breath. 7, 7, 7. Starting with those dead stops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 full range. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 7, 6, 5. Squeeze it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to our 10 and 10. Whew. 10 swings. Here we go. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. 10 plies, wide stance. Squeeze an inner and outer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep those shoulders up. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, going down to 6 on the hip thrusts. Whew. All right, 6, 6, and 6. Still feels hard, but it stops for 6. Take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Finish up third round. Getting warm. Here we go. 10 swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Plies. One, 2, sit back on those heels. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 2 more rounds. We're on to 5. You can probably get into this a lot faster if you use like a sandbag. Whatever you have, make it work. Five, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. 10 swings. Whew, getting close, guys. First set. My heart rate is up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Make sure you put that down safely, especially if you're going heavy, super heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, one more round. 4 reps. Here we go. 4 is nothing. 12 reps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Last time with these two moves. I feel like my heart rate hasn't had an opportunity to come down. 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, I'm gonna put this over here. I shouldn't need it. I'm gonna unwrap my barbell for our first HIIT set. So I'm just pulling 70 pounds off, making this only 80 pounds. I wanna focus on range of motion. So pick a weight where you can do deep squats, deep alternating reverse lunges. And your third exercise is staggered deadlift. So I'm going to be using my kettlebell for that. So that'll be a B stance instead, and you get each leg 2 times. So these sets are 40 minutes or 40 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. Since the first exercise is the first 2, I'm using my barbell. So I'm just basically using my barbell and my kettlebell for the staggered. Alright, move it back here. Slow and controlled. Focus on getting those glutes fired up and going deep. We're going to go 10 seconds. Got it racked. Grab it. Going to 3. So slowly lower, and then squeeze up. I really want you to focus on the lowering portion, and then come up. So maybe like a 2 or a 3 count down. Use your 10 seconds, break. 2, remove the weight if you need to. If you want to try and go straight through, I'm not going to. Slow, hold, squeeze up. We got alternating reverse lunges next. You can use dumbbells for that too, if you want. Just a quick break. Get behind. Slow, controlled, reverse. Keeping that core tight. Staggered. So I'm going to start with my left foot forward, my right slightly staggered back, putting more emphasis on that left leg for the first round. So one foot's forward, lining up, one's back, hinging, pulling them right up. Squeeze the glutes. Slowly lower, squeeze them up. Think of those muscles. Muscle, mind, connection, soft knees, shoulders up. We go back to the squats for round 2. All right. I'll do right next time. Squats. Keeping that core tight, sitting back into those heels. You have 13 seconds. Then we have reverse, alternating. Quick break. Alternating lunges. Pressing up with that front heel. Focus. Go deep and slow. We got B stance, right foot forward, left stagger back. Hinging. Core needs to be tight. Okay, whenever you're in these like hinged positions, your back needs to be supported. So you have to keep that core tight to help protect it. Pressing up with that front right heel. Go back to the start. We'll be halfway there. You can use 2 dumbbells, 2 if you want. You can use 2 dumbbells for this as well. You can adjust, do what works for you. Use what you have. Bands, you can use bands. Seconds. Three seconds. Quick break. Reverse. You can change the leg you lead with. Left leg forward for the B stance. Getting sweaty. Feel that. Feel the glutes get full when you come down. And squeeze them in as you come up. Slow and controlled. All right, one more time for you guys. You got this. And then we're gonna need a little break to set up for my banded. For my banded hip thrusts. We're gonna be doing a pyramid down for those. Seconds. Wake up those muscles. So you're coming down, feel their glutes get nice and deep, squeeze them on up. We have 6 seconds. Quick break before the reverse lunges. Catch your breath. Here we go. Slow and controlled. We have 10 seconds. And then last time, right foot forward for the V stance. Last 40 seconds, and I'm just gonna take a quick break. Hinging. Hands are getting sweaty. Just make sure you have a good grip. We have hip thrusts coming up. Pyramid style, 12 down to 2, evens only, with 20 abductions. Just so you know what's ahead, but I have to set up with some heavy weights to hold the bands and my Bosu. All right, we're done that round. Stretch anything that needs to be stretched, and I'm gonna set up for my banded hip thrust. Okay, I'm back. So it takes a while to set up. So like I said, use a sandbag if you don't want to use bands. You have to really ground the band, and if you have somewhere better to anchor, then you're better off than what I'm using right now. So I have 85 pounds trying to anchor my band back down to the ground. This is my heaviest band. I have my feet elevated on the Bosu. I'm also gonna band it with the loop because I'm going to do 20 abductions between these sets. So we're going to go from 12 to 2, evens only, and that will be it. We'll do this again at some point, but then we're going to move on to our HIIT afterwards. So I kind of already set up for that as well. So we're going to start. Now when you get in, actually I'm going to put my band, my loop on first. You kind of have to be a little sneaky here. If anyone has other equipment that you want to use for this, banding is good. It kind of mixes up the way you do this. So see how I kind of slipped under, setting myself up. All right, getting my heels into the Bosu. We're going to go deep and 12 reps all the way up. 1, 2, 3, deep, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, squeeze it up, 11, and 12. You're going to lower 20 abductions. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we have 10 reps. So deep, and all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 20 abductions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're in the 8 reps. 1. Got some instability, 2 at the Bosu. 2, 3, 4. You can use just a chair, not a chair, but something slightly lower, but to elevate the feet. I got 2 more. 7 and 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're on to 6. 1, I'm feeling this. It just feels different too. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4x. I don't know what I look like when I'm doing this. Just thinking about that. 2. Deep. Squeeze it up. 3. And dig your heels in. 4. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 20. 2 reps. And we'll just do this one more time later. And 2. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. All right. Feet off to the side. Slowly go under your band. Now I'm going to take my loop off and explain our HIIT set that's coming up. So another 10-minute HIIT set. We are going to do static lunges. So I'm going to do 2 on each arm or leg with my barbell. I'm going to have to move my those 2 for now. Then we're going to do pendulum lunges racked. So I have my 40 here, ready to go. I'm going to rack the weight on the side that's going to stay stable. So whatever leg we're going to static lunge with, we'll stick to that for the pendulum lunge. So racking it and going into that forward, oh, feeling my glutes, and reverse lunge. And then we have just elevated deadlifts, which I set up already. I'm going to do more of an elevated sumo style, all right, with my 70. All right, 40, 10, here we go. Starting with static lunges, we're going in 10 seconds. One leg's back. I'll start with my left forward, my right back. So we're going to go down, slow and controlled, and then up. We got each leg twice. So when we do those pendulums, I'm going to grab the 40, I'm going to rack it on my left. My left will stay stable while my right moves forward and back. Creating more instability. So we've got 2 times on each leg on that as well. Press up with that glute. You have room. Whew. Grabbing that weight. Rack it up. So forward and reverse, controlled. You're going to feel that instability. So I really have to focus on the movement. Firing with that leg that we just fired up with the static. And then we'll do right the next round. Squeeze that glute, core tight. All right, sumos. Move that hinge. Bring it up. Bring it down. So try to go beyond your elevation. So getting more range of motion on those deadlifts. Squeezing. We're gonna go back to the stag, the right foot will be forward. Leg moves, get your heart rate up. Right foot forward, left back. Surprised I'm wearing sneakers. I usually like to do lower body barefoot. Kind of forgot to take them off. It's fine. I find it's great to have a mirror so you can see how deep you're going. This form is just so important. I know sometimes you'll see that my form might slightly slip a little bit, and that's not good, but it happens. And the mirror helps to keep you honest. All right, right leg will be stable. I'm gonna rack the weight on my right. Left's gonna move. And you can tap in the middle if you need to, but put most of your weight, 90%, about on the first, on the leg that's stable. We got deadlifts again. Finish off round 2. All right. Down. Sumo style. So you get more inner and outer. I find those 2 areas are pretty hard to work. Hinging, keeping those shoulders up. Upper body should not change. Soft knees. And then core tight. We got left leg on the next round. Left leg. Whew. Right back, up and down. So I've done this workout before, slightly different though, and I think that's what's nice when I decide to do it for a second time, make the adjustments I feel necessary to make it work. It was good the last time, but I feel like this is slightly better. Press up. Left will be grounded for the pendulums, racking the weight on the left. Oh, deep breath. Right's moving. So focus, don't count. I want you to focus on movement. Keeping that core tight. Deadlifts, and then one more round. After the next round, we're doing those hip thrusts again, one more time. Which is why I didn't put my stuff away. Really feel that deep stretch. Shouldn't be looking at your toes. Should be looking out. All right, right foot this round to finish it off. Whew. Focus, this is it. Squeeze that glute. All right, racking on the right. Left is moving. Core tight. Your core is working. I always get a lot of core just from these sort of movements, which is nice, because I'm not an ab. Oh, I don't like standard ab. I'll do them. I find them very boring unless they're like functional. But I'll do them if I have to. I tried to do a challenge with my daughter last year in the summer, like every day we were doing like 10 minute abs. I don't like this didn't last very long. Setting that up. All right, we're almost done. Last move for this HIIT set. I have two girls and they're both completely different. But the one never really shined in sports, except for running. And I think she just got so competitive with the running that, not that it burned her out, it's just that anxiety. So she stopped doing it. But now she'll still run a little bit. And she's working out. Like, I make up workouts for her every day, almost every day. She's 16, she's consistent, she eats well. And then I have the other one who's very athletic. And just, hopefully she'll learn. All right, we have another hip thrust set. Same thing that we just did. So I'm gonna set up my pose 2. I'm gonna move some of my stuff around just to give me space, because we just have this, one more hip set. And then a little bonus set. All right, once again, 12 to 2, I felt the fire there, so I guess my hip kind of gave a little bit of break, but I won't be surprised if I feel the fire earlier. All right, oh, get under, shirts grounded well, and have a nice tension. It's hard to push a 45-pound weight. All right, 12 reps, go deep. 1, 2, and I think I mentioned about these bands. It's a set of 4, this is 5. It was like under $30. And they're great. 6, they're colorful too. 7, you can find them on Amazon. 8, 9, this is the heaviest one. 10, 11, and squeeze it up. 12. All right, abductions for 20. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. All right, on to our 10 rep round. It's nice how the bands work and feel. It's just a different way of working hip thrusts and getting that resistance different. 3, changes through that range. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 20 abductions. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 8. Whew. Take those heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 8. I'm sorry, 6. 1. Squeeze it up high. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Last round. No more hip thrust after this. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. All right. Slowly come under and take your hands off. I'm going to hit pause again because I got to move some of this stuff out of the way and set up for our last hit, which will be, we'll do alternating curtsies. So I kind of changed my mind on what weights I was going to use for this. I'm going to do the 80 for the alternating curtsies, but I'm going to use my sandbag for the good mornings just so I can get a nice range of motion and really focus. It's not really that heavy, but I think it'll do the job as long as I focus and make it feel heavier than it really is. And we're going to do Bulgarian. So I am going to use my go-to for the Bulgarians and make it a little bit different. I'm going to try and use a 40, one single 40. Actually, I'm contemplating whether I should drop. I may actually just drop to a 30. And that is it for that hit set. So I'll hit pause and see you in a little bit. Okay, I'm back, kind of cleaned up a little bit. So I have my 30 ready for the Bulgarians. That will be your third exercise. For your first will be alternating curtsies. I'm going to use my barbell for that. And like I said, I'm going to use my sandbag. If I feel like I need to change, I always have my 70-pound. It's just, it takes a lot of time to rack it. But we'll see. We might, make it work. But slow and controlled, good mornings. That's it. 10-minute set, 4 times through. We're going to start in 10 seconds. So alternating that curtsy. Put that weight up. Slow and controlled. So you're going to go down and come up. Deep on the curtsy, or crossback lunge, whatever you call it. Once again, hitting outer glutes. Try and go deep where your knee almost comes to the ground. Keep that core tight. We'll do the first round with the bag. And hinging. So, heading back and squeezing up. The nice thing about the bag is it's soft, doesn't dig into your shoulders. Maybe I'll alternate. So I'll try the barbell the next round. So I'm going to start with my left leg forward, my right elevated on the Bosu for the Bulgarians. I did go lighter. I want to focus on range of motion. Sometimes I have a hard time with that with Bulgarians. And you want to go deep. So hold the weight low. Get that balance. Might be the hardest part. So you're coming down deep and pressing up. Trying to keep your chest up. Squeezing that front leg. If your throat feels fine. It feels good, just go deep and squeezing up. Don't focus so much on the weight. Focus on doing it right and deep. And we got that core component here with the Bosu, adding a little instability. So when we be done first round, moving on to alternating curtsies. And then we'll hit the other leg on this. Whew. So alternating my lead, just to be fair. This is your last giant hit set. Press up with that front heel, go deep. Good mornings. I'm gonna try it. And the shoulders, slow. I mean, this feels better. As far as I really feel it when I'm down low like this, I'm pulling that weight up. 15 seconds, Bulgarians, right leg will be forward. For me. Right forward. Set yourself up and go deep. And then go up. Try and just go straight up and down. You don't want that knee to come too forward over the toe. I feel shake in my back leg. It's shaking. We'll be halfway there after this. Curtsies are next. All right, here we go. Our finisher, if you decide to do it, you're just mainly targeting lower, posterior really, and then inner thighs. So lower back, glutes, and inner thighs. And you can sub, I'll tell you what you can sub for the inner thigh band. The move I'm going to do. I have my two bands anchored so I can do adductions. All right, good morning. I'm going to stick to the 70. Body, straight line. Bring that butt out. Bring it in. Left leg with the Bulgarians. Wait 15 seconds. Don't stop breathing. 10 seconds. 4 seconds. Weight in the right, left forward. Last time on this leg. Focus. I'm trying to focus. Because when you do on these sort of things, like the Bulgarians, you can get wobbly and fall. We got one more time through. All right, curtsies. Last time. Whew. Start them out of side. Keep that core tight. Don't give up. We're so close, but like I said, if you want to stop after this set and not do the finisher, because this workout's going to get a little bit longer, maybe if you don't only have an hour. Or skip the HIIT set and do the finisher. It's repped based. All right, good mornings. Focus. We're getting there, guys. So close. So what you're going to need for this HIIT, I do have my back extension behind me. I'm going to use that. You can use a bench, you can use a ball, but I'm going to use it weighted with a plate for 12 reps. And then I'm going to use my bench for the hyperextensions. I'm going to use ankle weights. And then, like I said, my bands. Just so you know what's ahead. 5 seconds. 3. Last time, Bulgarians, on the right, left's holding the weight, control, it down, and then you're probably going to use your Bosu for your back extension. So we'll do 12 of them, 12 hyper, reverse hypers, and then 25 inner thigh adductions. You can use a stability ball or something else to put between your knees and just press and pulse and squeeze for 25 reps. Almost done, guys. Squeeze this glute. All right, we made it through the bulk of the main workout. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get my ankles on. So I'm gonna move this out for the reverse. And I'm just gonna slightly move out my extension. I just need a little bit of space, and I have a 35-pound plate. All right, and then I'll just do this on the ground, adductions. All right, here we go. Trying to catch my breath, grabbing my ankle weights. I got 5s. And you only need them really for the hyper extensions. Here we go, setting up on something. This just allows me to ground my feet. I'm gonna grab my plate, and I'm not gonna come up all the way. 1, I'm gonna kind of round my back so I'm getting more glutes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, squeeze the glutes. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Hypers, you're gonna wanna ground your feet or your upper. At the end, you want your hips hanging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So like I said, it'd be like a medicine ball or stability ball. You can put it between your legs. The stability ball, you probably have to put it lower. Hold your legs up and just squeeze for 25. I have these bands set up so I can loop it around my knees and create some resistance. And I'm gonna do 25. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. Squeeze it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, release. We're doing that again. All right. 12 back extensions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. These are harder than I thought they were today. Catch your breath. One, 2, make sure your hips are off. 3, come on, cut it up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I'm not sure if I said anything about how many times we're doing this, but we're doing it 3 times. So after this adduction round, wait, one more time. Whew. 1, 2, more tight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, last round. It takes a long time to get these things off when you have ankle weights on. All right, 12 reps. Whew. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. When you come out of this move, if you're in this huge hinged position, really make sure you're ready for the next move. Just trying to feel a little bit from the blood flow to your head. 12 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. I'm just gonna take these off. We're almost done. 25 reps. Full leg, firing up those glutes in this workout. So hopefully you'll feel those banded if you use bands or just even the hip thrust in general. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I feel like I need to go up on this band, so time for the next set of bands. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we are done. All right, a little bit longer than I thought it would be, but feeling completely worked. So I hope you enjoyed this lower body glute focus workout. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to cool down though. Stretch and drink lots of water, the usual, and get your vitamin D, and I'll see you next time. Bye.